So, as I was watching YouTube today, I like to watch PewDiePie, and a whole bunch of different situations started coming up. A lot of people actually started ridiculing, or actually, my tongue tied over here, ridiculing PewDiePie over a meme that he put up on one of his videos and also posted on his Twitter, which was making fun of Demi Lovato's situation with the overdose that she had with, consuming heroin, which is also known by common sense a very lethal drug. Now, today I started watching Philip DeFranco and Keemstar, and they were also reporting in on this whole situation with how people are attacking PewDiePie over the same thing, calling him insensitive and all this other stuff. I watched PewDiePie because I'm subscribed to the man, and I noticed that he looked a little bummed out over a lot of people turning against him. Here's the thing about that. I can give a rat's ass about what happened to Demi Lovato, to be honest with you. I can give a shit. But when you start attacking people like PewDiePie, because he did something that many of us have been thinking about, it gets annoying. It gets annoying to the point where all you see on YouTube is Demi Lovato this, and PewDiePie that, and this and this and this, and ridicule, snowflakes, unicorns, and white knights stepping in and defending Demi Lovato's honor from the dreaded villain of the pews. It's incredible how sensitive society has become. We can't even joke about these things anymore. It's pretty much like that one episode in South Park where they couldn't even make fun of the fact that the crocodile hunter couldn't actually be made fun of until 20 years later when it was okay to make fun of it already. So we're going to have to wait, 20 years in order to make fun of Demi Lovato's problem, which actually should be more of an issue to be addressed rather than PewDiePie making fun of it. Did you all forget what comedy really is? Did you all forget that comedy is dark? It's not knock knock who's there and why did the chicken cross the road. It depicts the darkness and the faults of human nature. And it's picked at to make fun of so that way it's less stressful. You see, the problem isn't PewDiePie making fun of Demi Lovato's overdose. The problem is Demi Lovato taking drugs in the first place. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's where all you fucking snowflake, unicorn, white knights should be focusing your energy on and not attacking someone who just pointed it out for everybody to see. Because not a lot of us watch the fucking news, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of news. I'm not a big fan of the media because it's all liberal bullshit. Media can be bought and manipulated to say whatever it is that is needed to be said, but only with a lie. And I found out about this through Philip DeFranco, about how PewDiePie has been attacked because he posted up that fucking meme. Now, I'm going to do the same. I'm taking a stand. Because it's incredible and it's impossible that you can't say anything about anyone without any kind of backlash. What kind of fucked up world do we live in where we can't even mention it? We can't even make fun of it. It's not bullying. Okay? It's not bullying. It's just pointing out the faults through comedy so that way it's less painful. Demi Lovato is not the first or last celebrity who's going to be hospitalized for an overdose. And just thank God for all you Demi Lovato fans that she didn't die from this overdose. And quite frankly, I think she's a hypocrite and she's an ungrateful piece of crap for even doing it, because it's not like if she was homeless or bankrupt or in debt or anything in order for her to be taking this kind of drug, which is lethal, to escape reality and her fucking problems. Okay? This coming from a guy who's actually had it pretty bad in his life. Trust me. Okay? I don't do drugs. Now, I'm going to make fun of it too. And you can try to flag me down and all you want, but I'm just going to say this. It's my constitutional right, and it's my freedom of speech. And if it triggers a lot of you over what I'm about to do, then you're a weak, pathetic little snowflake, and prove me wrong if you're not. So here we go.
Mom, can you give me money for burger? To buy burger? Yes. Actually, buys heroin like a boss. Here's another one. Get well soon. We love you, Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato. More like Demi Lovato takes drugs. Hi, I'm Demi Lovato, and you're watching the Disney Channel. That's a good one.
I just made fun of it in the style of Peter Griffin, and the only reason why I did that is because you have other people out there who make fun of things like this. Seth MacFarlane, for example. He does it. Nobody gives him shit over it. Why not PewDiePie? Why? Because he's not as big as Seth MacFarlane and he's not part of the liberal media? Fuck you. Simple as that. Fuck you. You overly sensitive snowflake. Okay? Someone got a little too trigger happy.
We're gonna start boycotting PewDiePie because he's making fun of our queen.
No. You don't do that. Just accept it. Be angry at Demi Lovato for doing that. Be angry at her. Don't be angry at Pews. Be angry at her for setting a bad example to all these young, impressionable minds that it's okay to escape your problems through taking illegal substances that subsequently end up killing you in the end if you do too much of it. That's who you should be directing all of your anger and hate towards. Not PewDiePie. He didn't do anything wrong. He shared it. So fucking what? You have a whole bunch of other people sharing fucked up memes about everybody. Nobody gives a shit. So what? Demi Lovato goes through something so stupid as to overdose on heroin knowing that she's a fucking celebrity and a highly influential person and a role model no matter how much she tries to escape that. Okay, because she's going to want to deny it. She's going to want to say, I'm not a role model. I'm not. You are. You can't escape it. You're a role model. And you're setting a super bad example down to the point where even my 2 daughters can realize that. And one of them is only 2 years old. What does that already say about a person? That they're ungrateful. Why? She has what we all wish we had. Or else we wouldn't be doing vlogs and content on YouTube. Because we want to be known. We want to be recognized. And she has it. And she's ungrateful for it. By doing drugs. She's unappreciative what her fans have given her. How does she repay you? By overdosing. Not considering your feelings. Not considering your mind. Your thoughts. I call that ungrateful. PewDiePie, if you ever do watch this video, if you ever do watch it and someone is actually gracious enough to share it to you, all I have to say is this. You have 8 years on YouTube. And you're still going on strong. And you're gaining more subscribers. I'm one of them. So you lost a couple of thousand. Who cares? Who cares? You're still on top. You're still the king of YouTube. Don't retract. Don't back down. Don't apologize for anything. If it offends people, then so what? You can't please them all. Okay? You can't please them all. I saw your video today, man, and I felt bad for you. Because you looked damaged. You look like with what happened actually bothered you. It shouldn't bother you. Okay? You're fucking PewDiePie. Alright? You're world known. So don't apologize for anything. And I'm taking this one from Demi Lovato herself. Sorry, not sorry. Don't be sorry. Embrace it. Own it. Don't let these snowflakes say, you're insensitive, you're evil. No, man, no. If anybody starts putting that shit up in my video, under the thing down there, on the comment bars and start saying, hey, you know what, Andy Gamer Chanel, fuck you, you're an insensitive prick, or fuck you this and fuck you that, and I hope you die, I hope you should go off and jump up off a cliff, you should kill yourself, you should rent a gun and buy a bullet. I don't care, I don't know these people, I give a shit. PewDiePie, you should feel the same way. And this is coming from someone who hasn't been on YouTube for that long and only has 46 subscribers and not about fucking 6 million or more, 60 million. I don't know. But don't retract. Don't back down. Be you. Do you. Whatever you're doing, it works. Okay? And don't go back to your regular content. That's 2008. Or 2009. Or when did you start? I don't know. But don't retract. Don't back down. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Don't. Do you. Be happy who you are. Be happy with what you have. Don't follow in Demi Lovato's footsteps. I'm not saying that you would. I'm not saying you take drugs. But just don't let it bother you, man. Don't let it bother you. And that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, or don't like. I don't care. This thing keeps falling off. I need the mic. I don't have the proper equipment for a good sound system. Hopefully in the future I will, and I'll be able to release better content than recording in the bathroom. Because this is the bathroom. My man cave, my studio, my recording room, whatever you want to call it, doesn't have really good quality acoustics. But anyways, leave a comment. I will go back to making my tutorials or, reviewing whatever it is I do. I forgot what I do, to be honest with you. I don't know. But, yeah, I hope this has been enlightful and insightful and educated, And for anybody out there, if you know someone who does drugs, I don't mean marijuana, cannabis, that's nothing. I've never actually heard of anybody overdosing on that shit. But if you know anybody who's on any kind of substance abuse that can ultimately lead to their death, please intervene. And not by having sympathy. Smack some reality into their minds. Make them stronger by having you support them. Support a person who's addicted to that kind of substance. And not by sympathizing with them. Not by putting your arm over their shoulder and saying, it's all going to be okay, I understand. No, it makes them weak. So help a person out who's addicted with drugs. Slap them over the head if you have to. And if they don't want to listen, then just, as cold as this may sound, leave them. Ditch them. They don't want to listen. They don't want to change. It's their decision. And all you can do is help as much as you can. You can't save them all, Hasselhoff. So, this has been your friendly friend, Andy Gamer Chanel, signing off, my friends!